Since Sunset Shimmer knows so much about interdimensional travel, do you ever wonder what she's up to?
Honestly, I never really gave it much thought. In a single night, she attempted to study a dozen books for a single spell before leaving for good. Even my retainment isn't that good. There's no way she's proficient with bending the fabric of space-time.
Are those reverse chocolate chip cookies? Jackpot!
Such reckless abandon from her. It will only lead to ruin.
And cookies.
Alright, so, what we have here is a Brony show. It's been going on for over 500 episodes, 542 to be specific. It has a host called Circuit Main. He's kind of a weird, quirky guy. He's been doing this for 11 years. Apparently drinks a lot now because of it, or maybe it's just due to it. Or maybe he just drinks a lot now, either way. In either case, I feel sorry for his liver. But along with the show, apparently he has a few people called panelists. He calls them panelists, but they're basically volunteer workers that volunteer their time into this trash heap. He's joined by like a DM21 character. And he's also got a Deathlight production guy.
Hi, I just showed up one day out of the blue. They never kicked me out, so I'm just here now.
And apparently he even tolerates this weird guy called Toakoi.
I have worked too much on a day off that should not have been.
And of course, the only person that has any remnants of sanity is this Tech Stallion character.
All right, man.
But of course, it's also the shining spot of the sarcastic and it's usually kind of sexual in nature Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
You know what? I got nothing. I gotta go take a piss.
That's a great answer.
And these groups all together seem to get in every single week. They seem to talk about ponies and whatever else comes out in this Brony community. It's kind of strange. Now, honestly, I have to wonder how he keeps doing this every single week. I guess it's either stick to it.
Circuit, did you forget someone?
No, I actually announced
We
you
already said you, DM.
3 times. Okay. We gave you a wind-up 3 times.
All right, I didn't hear you in the background, I guess.
All right, and apparently he's got this character that sometimes talks, sometimes doesn't. DM21.
I'm here. Now if everyone's listening.
And of course, he talks.
Me.
What? Okay. Anyway.
That is including me because lately I've been responding to everything because people keep talking to the background to me these days for the past couple of weeks.
That's why you go and hide underground in a corner. You gotta
used to be able to do that until I moved.
Anyway, there's my tribute to crap, I forgot his name now and I feel bad.
DWK?
Yeah, DWK. I love him.
He is still making content, people. He's just off ponies and he's off drinking.
No, I know, and I'm happy for him. I still miss the pony content though. It was some interesting, funny stuff, but
well.
Anyway, getting back on track here. The actual track. We welcome everybody. We're here to bring you the Brony community for this weekend. It's been an interesting week, to say the least. But of course, we will get into that in a moment. First, we got to let people have a chance to warm up their vocal cords, get a chance to get on the soapbox, and talk a little bit about their daily lives. And we do this in our wonderful little segment called "What's Up, Brony?" or "Wub." So I will ask all of you, as I do every week, what's up, Bronies?
Oh, yesterday I had to deal with getting a mower from across the street, and the front wheels weren't working. So I had to redneck it and actually use a dolly to prop up the front to get it across the way. I did have help, but it was near 100 degrees, and I just came off work.
Sounds delightful.
And today I had to go into work, but they called me an hour later than they needed to because they were like, "Oh, it'll be fine." 8:30. Hey, can you come into work? Fine. Click. So I did that, came home, and I still had to deal with some lawnmower-y stuff. Today was supposed to be cosplay prep for Everfree. It did not work. It did not. I hope tomorrow.
Well, welcome, One-Eyed Pete, to the show. It doesn't matter if you're Brony or not. We will do our best to entertain you regardless. Alright, anyway, I guess a little bit of wub time going on with me. Today is one of those holidays that nobody ever talks about because it is not considered an important holiday in any regard. So,
well, in fairness, we did have International One Piece Day like 2 days ago, so I understand.
That's a different kind of nobody cares. This one is a state holiday where some people care enough to give you the day off, but nobody of it. But it's only the people that actually control things that you want to have access to, like the banks or the library or the liquor store.
Basically Utah holiday.
Yeah.
Yay, state holidays!
Yay. So today we raise our glasses to Pie and Beer Day, or as what was first called Pioneer Day, where we celebrate how a bunch of people led by a visionary trekked across several states to the middle of a desert in order to marry multiple wives. And
Dum, 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 dum.
Sounds like out there isekai.
It's very
No, it's just the Mormons.
It's very interesting if you really get into the history of it, but
Or more accurately, a harem anime.
but luckily more than half the state is now not part of the local religion, so it has been slowly bastardized into Pie and Beer Day. I have
to say, it must be real cheap beer like Budweiser at the moment.
Oh, I am muting you for assuming I would drink such swill as Budweiser. No, we are celebrating Utah culture. I bought a pizza from a Utah local vendor. This was a local Utah branch. I'm never going back there though because it was terrible. But I also have a beer line from Uinta Brewing Company, which brews in Salt Lake, Utah. I bought completely locally for my pie and beer. You're muted now.
I was just saying, and I know you have better taste, but you know what I mean. Some people would go, "Ooh, cheap alcohol, yay!"
I've been there, done that. Cheap alcohol, you get what you paid for.
Quality over quantity.
If I'm gonna get drunk, I want to get drunk tasting something delicious. Anyway, that's enough of that.
Tasting something delicious now, and hopefully not coming back up later.
Exactly. Yes, please. Yes, let's not go. Oh, don't go. Drink responsibly, everybody.
Don't drink cheap tequila.
No, that's how you just have a bad day.
I don't know
Or
how.
cheap vodka. Don't do the cheap vodka.
Actually, I don't know how you drink cheap anything because it's usually really nasty, just in general.
I mean, if you think about it, like honestly, like as far as whiskey goes, like Jack Daniels is not that expensive, and it's it's not.
Yeah, cheap liquor is actually okay for mix-ins.
Well, yeah, but you pretty much have to mix it. You
Canadian
can't do it.
Royale is pretty damn good for rum and coke.
But you can't really enjoy it straight. Anyway, I think we're talking a little too much. That's enough of the drinky talk. We're here about the pony talk. Well, we're here about the lively talk. Other than
a-hole left didn't clean up their oil in their driveway well enough, and my dog got it on her paws.
Oof,
and that was a nightmare to clean off. So I'm not going to say any more on that.
That's fair. Anyway, I don't really have much else going on for me. I've been kind of preparing for Everfree. I've been working on getting used to my new job. I've actually started in the actually that was fun. I started in the call center for the time being while I slowly get things revealed to me. All to find out that last week somebody dropped a major ball and it caused a major fit to happen. So now we're under a watchful eye for a little while, which, yeah, that kind of sucks in a different way. Anyway, I'm not going to get too much into that. Anybody else have any other What's Up Brody going on before we go ahead and talk about horses and horse accessories?
Well, I'm having a rough time.
Boy,
right,
there's no joy anywhere, is there?
No, not at all. So I hurt my back again. After that disc slip about almost 3 weeks ago.
Oof.
I was helping move an axle to get onto a shipping truck, and I hurt it again. And it's really rough now. Like it's a pain standing for any length of time now, and there's a chance if I twist wrong, I can lose connection to one of my legs and I can just topple over.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's probably close to severing my spine. I don't know. It's not great though.
Yeah, that doesn't sound great at all.
What are you, in your 20s?
Yeah, I'm young. I'm young compared to all you guys. It's great.
Yeah, he's young. He's already dying.
And you already have all those problems?
See, the thing is, I'm younger than almost all of you, but I worked longer than almost all of you.
You know, I can't argue that.
Nope, can't
Fair
argue
enough.
it.
One thing I did want to throw out here real fast. The fun thing about my job is while I'm waiting for things to happen, I've had a lot more free time. The problem is until recently, and even then not quite recently enough, I haven't been able to really goof off in the normal ways I normally did. So I've actually had the opportunity to start reading again. And for giggles, I decided to read one of the many pony books that I've been holding on to. In this case, the printed version of Changeling Space Program.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Perfect.
It's actually kind of rekindled a little bit of my love for reading. You know, it's one of those things where you haven't done it in a while and you start doing it again. It's like, this has awoken something in me I forgot I liked. I actually like reading, and it's fun.
Yeah,
Also,
I actually read on my breaks at work rather than watch videos, because it's like, I'm just gonna have to stop and do something, so I might as well read. Also, it's a good thing to do to pass the time if I'm not busy.
Also, it's kind of good to read in doctor's offices or clinic offices while you're waiting to get seen.
Yeah.
That too.
It's good to get some reading in there. So everybody, read a book. Read a book. Read a
If you
motherfucking
can't read a
book.
Read a fanfic.
No,
A
read a
good
mother-
fanfic.
Now I'm just jealous. You guys can read?
Oh.
I keep forgetting he's not illiterate, but he can't read.
Admittedly, it takes a lot of
Wait,
attention for me.
Isn't that exactly what illiterate is?
It literally
Yeah,
means you
but-
cannot read.
Anyway, we're just. I think we're gonna go ahead
It's
and
like-
move on here, unless anybody else.
He's not the scientific term for it, but he is it.
But yeah, the thing that sucked is to finish off my thing, is I was going out to remove some truck beds, grabbed my tools, turned around, and my left leg decided to quit working. I just toppled over.
Oof.
Very upsetting. I spilled all over the gravel.
Wow, that is terrible, man. I really hope you can at least find a way to get some rest and just kind of get off of things soon.
See, I've already cut back on a lot of what I do, so I'm no longer working like I'm 4 people. I'm only working like I'm 2 people.
At least that's something, I guess. So you're basically the average American now.
Yep.
We're all gonna die. Anyway, let's go ahead and move
Gonna
on.
die in the mines.
We're gonna die in the coal mine. We're gonna die in the coal mine. Not in the coal mines now. What is it? We're gonna die in the Tesla mines now. The
We're
Twitter
gonna
mines.
Oh,
The Twitter mines! The Twitter
The lithium
mines!
mines. That's it. I couldn't remember.
Wait, no, you idiot! It's the X mines now.
Yeah, the X
Yes.
mines. That's true.
Oh no,
It's
it's going to give it to
named.
us!
I'm not getting into that. We're walking away from.
Look,
Boo
okay, look. The
away,
fact
boo
is, it's
away.
stupid. I'll bet you anything. The shareholders are gonna revolt, and then they're gonna change back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Didn't he make it a private
it's just-
company?
Oh wait, that's right. He took it private. Fuck him.
Wait, he actually did?
Yes.
Didn't he? But yeah, he bought it. He literally bought it.
Oh, good point. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
but they do
yeah,
have a. I don't know.
Now I believe it more than ever that now he's trying to kill the platform.
No, he's just an idiot. Anyway, we're gonna move on. We're not
Moving
talking.
on.
We're not talking about
We
this.
have our own idiocy to deal with. We don't have time for other people.
And I'm 3 beers deep. I'm not getting into this. Instead, let's get into a different. Actually, not quite into that. Let's go ahead. Start off with the news. And what we're going to start off with, of course, is the convention scene because it is fast approaching. When I mean fast approaching, this doesn't quite give you a proper amount, but we're going to do our best to give you an idea here. So you can see that first and foremost in the of conventions that you cannot see because of the chat room. Sorry, chat. We're going to move you again. We have Everfree Northwest that is coming up in, you can't see that now, 2 weeks and 2 days. Well, technically 3 days because it was a few minutes ago it turned to 3. But yes, soon to come up in just a few short weeks, Everfree Northwest will be here. A large portion of us are planning on attending, which also means we will not have any kind of stream on that Monday because a lot of us are either going to be heading home, about to go home, or in the middle of going home. Basically, there's going to be a lot of homebound and nobody around to stream.
Homeward bound.
Yes, it's going to be an incredible journey. But we're gonna have a lot. We are gonna have a lot of fun. I'm excited because my meats have my secondary meats have held up, so I should be able to bottle them here in a couple of weeks. And if they don't explode, I will have plenty for the people to try at the convention. But getting it along with that, the next week after that, we have the Rave of the Bells, an online musical pony concert. So if you really have a soft spot for Brony music, it's a great way to hear some of your favorite artists, maybe catch some new ones, and it's all online, which makes it even easier to catch and enjoy all of it. Absolutely love it. I definitely encourage it. And we also have the one of the few online conventions that are still around, Ponies Online, which yes, we will give a shout out. Toakoi is the panel leader.
Yeah, and I have a schedule to do before the 9th. So that's gotta be fun.
Yep, you got to do a schedule just before you freaking leave for Everfree. How crazy is that?
That is the deadline. And I have work in between all that.
Yep. Well, I'm not going to get in your way on that one, but Ponies Online will be coming up as well. And, of course, some of you are wondering, what? It's a month of Pony. Where's the first week? Well, it's not here, but there was an announcement made that Ponies... Was it Ponies at Dawn? Or...
Yeah, Ponies at Dawn. It should still be in the backstage chat.
Yeah. And I just wanted to confirm it was Ponies at Dawn, because a few of them do different announcements, and I couldn't remember which one did it this time. But, yes, announcement that Ponies at Dawn is bringing out Pandemonium. Oh dear world, that it hurts me so much. Pandemonium.
Yeah, right, man.
Oh no, I'm fine. I'm talking about something else. Pandemonium, which is going to be the next big musical album. So they're doing a full-on release party, which means the entire weekend they're going to be playing music entries from the massive thing online. So, in a way, it's another pony concert. So we got Concert Con. Love it.
And then there's concerts at the cons.
Well, there's always concerts at the con, but the con has a lot more.
True. Oh, but yeah, this is the month of music, people.
No, it's the month of pony.
Pony.
Mushroom. Okay, well. But yes, so excited for all the pony that's coming out. And a month after that will be Galacon. Of course, that is the wonderful European
UK.
convention. Is it UK?
No, Europe. It's Europe. EU. It's our EU convention. Because it's in Germany.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. But yeah, a lot of European conventions coming up after that.
Which makes sense. I know Pony Con Holland's also up there.
Yep. Though there are a few in here I'm surprised I don't see, but I'm not going to poke at it for now. We'll go ahead and move on. Next, who is ready for drama?
Uh-oh.
Okay, who did what now?
Well,
Oh
it's
my.
what's going on right now.
Let the drama commence.
It's not my fault.
I don't believe
It's
you.
never your fault.
Just remember to stream to us.
Right, yes, thank you. Actually, I do thank you. I'm trying my best to remember. I haven't quite got that figured out. So,
You need to make a smooth like butter.
I do. So, starting off, of course, we have Reddit. Our place it has been going on for the last few days.
Oh,
This, of
that.
course, is the big Reddit whiteboard, which is put up for about a week or so, and people are allowed to place a single pixel every few minutes.
So how's your pixel doing?
It's already dead multiple times.
Well, people have farm bots to do this stuff.
Some do, some don't. We'll get into that in a moment here, but of course, with our place, what usually happens is a lot of different groups jockey for position. Some of them form alliances, and the whole goal is to take up spaces to make content, make some amazing pieces of art, and throw it out there, and show the world not only their corner of the internet community, but also to probably show off something cool and neat. Unfortunately,
Also, to be a dick to pixelate over someone else's work.
That too.
Unfortunately, that does come with the drama part, because the big problem with it is there's only so much space, and of course, a big project like this, which has thousands of people, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, maybe even, just a lot of people, is it's going to attract attention, especially from streamers that want to do things. So,
You mean assholes.
Streamers and other jerks.
Perry
So-
the platypus.
Perry the platypus, I say you crushed my little pony. Yes, that's exactly what the little corner image is going on. What happened? One of the first things that happened in the first day or two, the Rainbow Dash and Derpy and everything was put on strong. It looked good right next to a Bluey. And it got blacked out a couple of times, but it came back. And then one morning, people woke up, and there was a giant Perry the Platypus just sitting there. And apparently even Reddit thought it was so beloved that they wouldn't let the ponies have the spot back. They actually preserved it.
Just
That's
ignore
nice
the
Right next
tail.
to-
You might find something suspicious.
The tail is definitely looking a little sus.
Something cool going on right next to that spot was a group of people doing Bad Apple over the course of a time lapse.
Yeah, some people do some really amazing things that look great if it manages to survive and they can record the whole thing. But I'm pretty sure right now everybody is recording everything that's going on right now. Of course,
I'm watching it.
so of course, with the death of the ponies, luckily the canvas expanded as it did the last time, and they slowly began to rebuild and move around.
Yep.
And now, at the current moment, as it is going currently with our place, and I do have to be careful.
I said a frog hoodie.
So
Well,
now I am just gonna warn right off the bat. There is some language here because apparently there's another big project going on that I find both hilarious and actually I just find it hilarious because unfortunately some people just can't leave things be and have to try to make millions of dollars on things.
yeah.
But I'm not getting into the gripe there. You can see right now this is the Our Place canvas. We're not sure. It's already expanded the last time it's going to expand.
The
So-
blue quarter's there, so they're holding strong.
So eventually, possibly at some point, something's going to happen that's going to wipe it all out. I don't know if they're going to white pixelate it like they did the last time, or if it's going to get self-destructed another way. However, you can also see right here at the top right, I have a little corner bug going on. This time I followed through Little Shy's our place scenario, picked up a few things here. It's not automatic. I'll give it right off. This is not automatic. I still have to click and apply a pixel. Apparently, everybody. Apparently a lot of Alliance members decided no bots. They felt like it destroyed the spirit of the whole thing.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people complain about it last time.
Yeah, so anyway, just to give everybody a little bit of fun here, you can zoom in a little bit. I honestly recommend checking it out for yourself when you can. This is just...
there's Bluey.
Yeah, there's the Bluey that they were at. But yeah, if you look around, it looks amazing. There's so much awesome things you can see here. A lot of One Piece, oddly
Hawkeye
enough.
Star Rail, yeah.
Well, also One Piece has been popping off.
Terminal
montage is added.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Do you see what's right there in the background?
I see the Discord.
Okay, then that's all I wanted.
Hidden away.
But yeah, no, there's a lot of amazing pixel art. There's a lot of different communities involved. It's honestly amazing what you can find down here. Some of it is weird. Some of it is kind of grotesque. Some of it is fun.
That is us.
Some of it is Slifer the Sky Dragon. The Slifer was burning a Paddington Bear down here a moment ago.
Don't worry, the UK has rebuilt.
Oh, there's Doki Doki Literature Club.
I have no idea what that's
the Void's getting taken apart. Oh, and everyone... Oh, there's the Discord.
Yeah. Anyway, here's a quick...
Inside the K.
Yeah. Like, there's so much you can find here, but just for the sake of time, we're gonna quickly go through the Alliance entries that we have. So, of course, we got... I don't know who this is, but it's anime.
I see
that is a Maid Hammer.
We're going to zoom in a lot closer to make sure we can actually get an eyeful of what we're supposed to see here.
Okay, another cool little thing.
Okay.
Oh, there's Nagatoro in the little picture there.
Yeah, and the Zoro, nothing happened.
I have no idea what... okay.
Okay.
Oh, Detective Rarity.
I love the fact that the One Piece community went, you know what? We're putting Chopper here because he would look good.
Well, yeah, it was a green screen previously, so that's kind of nice. And I
also,
do like how
the fact
Go ahead.
that AJ has Luffy's hat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, really funny is that they were just there playing face forward earlier, so they actually modded this up to give them like little designs and everything.
Yeah, which I say this, how to the One Piece community, because y'all are eating good.
And of course, actually this whole thing right here.
Miku and the Paimon right there.
Yeah,
That's
a lot of
Wolf.
VTubers.
Alright.
It's the Silver Rabbit.
Okay.
Okay, we already been through that.
Oh, Luna from The Hell of a Boss.
With Pikachu. This is why the internet is awesome.
No, the internet has some really amazing things, and this is, it's for...
Oh, I don't know if that's Jay or the other one from Meta Drones.
Wow. Look at that. You can actually see it at an active attack going on right now, right here.
Hey, look.
I
There's
am
another horse.
Mega Man. I am blue and cyan.
No, don't destroy Mega Man. It's actually kind of cool that he's there.
No, Capcom's already done it. There's Perry.
And the
I appreciate the Bluey people being like, okay, we'll work with it. We don't like it.
Never forget what has been stolen. Okay.
Sorry, we're just kind of trying to get through this to more of the pony stuff for the moment.
And this is the neat thing. The little tiny stuff that people wouldn't notice if they didn't, Ooh,
here we go.
Comey can't communicate.
That is a trans flag.
Yes,
right
that is
wow.
Trans Trixie.
It's not the Trans Trixie I'm looking at. It's a little pip right above her.
Yeah, there's a pip right above.
Pip right there.
Little pip right.
little gay horse.
Oh, jeez, man.
My
Well,
little
she
gay
is.
horse,
I'm
my
not,
little
I'm,
gay
I'm
horse.
not gonna argue it. Okay.
Oh, salute the Rainbow Dash.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
right.
there's a Chrissy hidden in the background.
Actually, it's even better. It's Chrissy with a JoJo hat.
No, I think that's an
Roll
Okon hat from
call!
Kill the Kill.
Oh, maybe it is. I don't know. It looked like JoJo to me.
I think that might be King Grover right next to her.
Possibly.
Or it could just be an OC.
Possibly, but
Oh, the sword hilt. I love that.
oh, Glimmy and Derpy.
I'm sure we can be looking at this thing for probably the next 20 or 30 minutes finding.
I love the fact that
This is
Debbie
why-
has
this
so
is why
many
I'm-
things around them.
This is why I'm trying to just go through what we have in regards to, maybe let's just, okay, this will make things a little easier. Okay, why the heart? Okay, I don't think that helped
Oh,
at all.
Devimon.
I see Daft Punk.
I'm actually a little annoyed because there was one really cool thing I saw earlier. Now I can't find it. There is a lot in here, apparently.
Here's the thing. It's the freaking internet.
No, yeah. Okay, I mentioned it during the pre-show, but there was a totem pole line of all the pets.
Yeah, I might have gotten overtaken for something else to keep the others.
It might have, but it was just so awesome to see, and I keep running across random things, so I'm hoping. I keep seeing random things here, so I'm hoping that it happens to still pop up.
Oh, you never know. I mean, we are.
Oh, hey, we got the Guinness flag in there. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, I'm moving on. Okay, I give up. Anyway, I do recommend taking a look. Check it out. It's really awesome. It's still changing even now, as you saw. I don't know what's going on with this. That looks terrifying. But yeah, I'm going to close that for now, though, because of all the things I have installed to look at all the artwork. It also makes a lot of noises. And I'm sure we don't want random pings going on while we're doing the show here. And Commander Something is starting to yell at me in every way, shape, and form. I'm moving!
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
Getting on with it. How about we do something nice instead? Applejack and Rainbow Dash have been added as horsewomen to Stardew Valley.
Oh, that's a neat thing.
No Fluttershy?
I think she might have already been in there.
Okay.
Let's look at what Nexus Mods has.
There we go. Yep, Fluttershy's already there. So
Since it's a rarity, it might not be in there because she's fashion horse.
yep.
You
Fluttershy.
say that.
Nope, Verity's the only one that isn't in there yet. Fluttershy,
Does it
Twilight,
yet?
Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, Applejack. But yes, they're all there. Well, all five of them are there. They're all marryable.
There must not be a rarity fan in the modding crew that's doing this.
No, it might just take time because they just added AJ and.
I'm not saying that they're not gonna add her. Period. I'm just saying they're gonna probably save her for last.
They might. But considering the mod was made a couple of years ago and only recently just added in 2 new ponies, it also could be that they're just overworked and haven't gotten a chance to it yet.
Or fuck Rarity.
Okay, well, maybe that's what the mod wants to do. Why do you think he's going to wipe the floor?
That is an
The
option!
best for last.
Anyway, we're going to go ahead and move on here. If you like Stardew Valley and you wanted a reason to play it again, now you have an opportunity. We're going to talk about this because we're probably not going to have a chance to show it for a while if we do at all.
Ooh.
Midnight Mares is doing an origin comic that is completely in motion. We do
Ooh, a nice motion comic.
I do believe we have the prologue one that is in our video segments. However, they already also released chapter 1.
And someone's mic is going off.
Yeah, nope, it's not their microphone, it's their microwave. But yes, I believe that this is just to give an introduction of Midnight Mares and the entire world behind it before their the animated production that they've been working on comes out.
It
So-
makes sense because how long has Midnight Mayor's been a thing?
Longer than I know. But yeah, you can get a better idea of Midnight Mares and what is going on in regards to the world and the story. So yeah, if you want to get a little bit of a taster of Midnight Mare's world, now you have the opportunity to do so. Let's go on to the comics. Speaking of world, issue 18 has been revealed with a cover and a synopsis. Pip looks so wrong in there somehow.
Well,
Anyway,
I don't think she's Pip.
well, let's see. Trying to come out another princess horse is harder than either Pip or Zipper prepared for her. Pip thinks Queen in training duty sounds super easy, like all she has to do is select the soap and the minion, the palace settings and the chairs and the floor arrangements, da 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 da. And Zip singing and dancing would be a breeze, except all her Zip squeaks are supposedly too busy being tired and sick to cheer her on. Milky Way and her sister switching superpowers have put the peg.
Freaky Friday.
Oh, hello. So, I think that's who our little fuzzy creature there is called, Milky Way.
We know the name of our little fox friend there. Yay.
Yeah, he looks a little more like a fennec.
Oh, in that case, I'm fennicking for some art of him, and I'm standing by that horrible pun.
You better.
Anyway, I did check it out. It looks interesting. I definitely have my comic orders on hold for it, so I'll grab them as soon as they come in. Well, speaking of other comics, how about the synopsis for Unicorn of Odd #3? Now that is a wicked witch. That is such a wicked witch right there.
Yep.
The perfect cast type.
That is perfect.
Now where are her flying monkeys?
Oh, there are no flying monkeys here. They're just changelings.
It's just the hive. Nothing's changed.
Well, let's see.
Okay, so that is the Unicorn of Odd. Figured that would be ready.
What?
Yeah, the Tin Mare.
Just
Oh,
a minute.
sorry. My fault.
Oh my God!
She is the
Right.
Noisy Mare!
We called it.
Oh, that is so worth. Please tell me that's true. That is so worth.
I
All right.
can't remember what two options were, but what I said the first one, it better be Trixie.
No, you're right. You're
A
right.
farmer, a scarecrow, a Tin Woods mare, and a lion walked into the woods and decided to follow the Yellow Brick Road to Odd. Dorothy and her new friends are continuing the journey to meet the Wizard of Odd in hopes that they can give them the heart's desire, or in the Tin Woods mare case, an actual heart. Hopefully they don't run into any fields of poppies or flying monkeys along the way. Seriously, all of these covers do a treat. I love the Trixie one, but I'm probably going to see if I could shell out the extra money for this one because this
Rarity
is
looks
amazing.
Dapper and beautiful in that artwork.
Getting her a heart. I wonder who donated it.
Oh.
She looks like the tins.
It was a 5. The heart was donated by a 5-year-old that was dying of leukemia.
Oh.
He said he wanted it to go to somebody nice. Unfortunately, with the rarity.
What is with the rarity hate around here?
Actually, it's more. What's wrong with me? I'm gonna go ahead and move on. That was
For
terrible.
being the element of generosity, she's like the greediest person I know.
Well, you can't expect her to be generous 24/7.
Generous to herself. She's self-generous. Anyway, Camp Big Hoof issue #4 revealed,
Oh,
including.
that's self-satisfying.
Yeah, but say self-love, baby.
So, synopsis: Big Hoof, Big Hoof, Big Hoof. Big Hoof has been spotted. Did Sonny and Zip imagine it, or was it eating cheese puffs in the cafeteria? But only to many behind this. Got it, Bigfoot very scientific method. Okay, they're trying to capture a monster using cheesy poofs. Because I eat cheesy poofs, and you eat cheesy poofs. If we didn't eat cheesy poofs, we would be lame.
I hate cheesy poofs so much. I can't stand them.
They're puffy, they're crunchy, and they get all over my teeth.
Isn't that
They're
supposed to be the point of the
gritty.
cheesy
I don't like how gritty they are.
But yes, we got
No,
got
that
this
was understandable.
we got this fun little retail incentive cover of the Camp Big Hoof Big
This
Hoof.
kitty mark is a question mark.
He doesn't even know where he's at.
We got this one, which I'm pretty sure is fulfilling somebody's desires. I'm gonna leave that one alone. We have this one with a nice little Izzy painting scene. I actually do like that. It's very scenic.
Hoof in the background.
And we have this one with
Izzy, do you have a crush on him?
Apparently, even he's not sure what to think of it.
This is what I imagine Big Hoof looks like, kids.
What's that?
Izzy, why is there a stick coming out from below?
No, we don't talk about
that's
that.
what I
Ask your
imagine
mommy.
when Big Hoof would look down.
Ask your mother. Anyway, yeah, Big Hoof.
Why does the stick between his legs say for Izzy only on it?
All right,
when you're
there it
older.
is. There it is.
Move on.
Moving on. And A and B covers for issue 20 have been revealed. This looks like it may still deal with the Pip and Zip crossover, considering it still has Pip and Zip crossed over.
And that little Fennec in the glass.
Yep, little old Milky Way, the second. Anyway, we're gonna. The covers look nice.
The first, we don't talk about the first.
We talk about the first in secret companies that don't talk about the first. The first rule of Milky Way is you don't talk about Milky Way. The second rule
of Milky Way, you don't make fun of Milky Way.
We're gonna move on. Of course, another one shot is also coming out. This one is Black, White, and Blue.
Sounds like a bad time right there.
It does, but at the same time, I can't help but wonder a little bit about the method behind it. But apparently, after a sleepover, the entirety of Maritime suddenly becomes black and white, and the only color anybody can see is blue.
And I guess that's why they call it the Blues.
Well, to be specific, it reminds Izzy of her favorite old TV show, Betwitched.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. They could have done better than that. That is
lame.
That is a horrible.
That is a grade A GM coming up with comic books and movies that the players watch on the side on the spot.
Yeah, it's like, come on, you could have come up with some. I mean, you could have even done just the freaking what was it? Oh wait, that is Bewitched.
No. They could have done my favorite show, Mist and Ed.
We're gonna move on here. We're just gonna move on here. Anyway,
oh no.
So everything's
He
black.
got it.
Everything's black, white, and blue. It does look like it also involves the couple of rambunctious kids from the comic, including our favorite spotted unicorn.
Zebra pony mix.
Yep.
That was in the last issue.
And of course, it looks like Misty is also getting involved with this one as well. So yeah, I have no idea what to expect, but it is definitely looking interesting.
They're blue, da ba dee da ba die.
I do love the idea though if my Reaper gone into there, nobody'd ever tell that he changed it all because those are just his colors.
Oh, that would be fun.
Actually, I just have fun with that. Wow, how'd you get such colorful hair? I just got a good stylist. All that colors of the rainbow. Can you tell?
Yeah. Flaming hot.
Flaming hot. Anyway, that's it for the comics. A lot of comics news. And next, we have a G1 soundtrack album. We already showed 4 different songs that were coming out to this. Now they've decided to crank the sucker up. Well, 6 songs. They cranked it up to 14.
Damn.
But yes, the My Little Pony theme song, and apparently every remix known to man. 80s, 90s, EDM, acoustic, sped up, lo-fi, instrumental, 80s remix, instrumental, 90s instrumental. A lot of instrumentals, apparently.
Hey,
You
that's
wanted
good for
14
background noise.
If you wanted 14 versions of our theme song, here you go.
It's all there. Give it to Coldust. He can listen to it over and over and over. But yeah, soundtrack. How cool is that? So we talked about one gaming mod. Who wants to talk about a second gaming mod?
Let's do it.
All right. Crypt of the Necropony has released a big update. So
Right after we did our thing.
Yeah, I know. The irony is unbelievable.
Oh my
But-
god, that hoodie is Evader Zim.
Yeah, so that's the same one from r/place.
So
I thought it was a frog suit.
So, to include everything that has happened so far, they refined the scrolls, redesigned the spells and the items, and made a new HUD, including a Crystal Empire HUD, 10 new characters, including Vinyl, Octavia, Sunset, Twilight, Starlight, Cadence, Trixie, Fluttershy, Saffron Masala, and Shining Armor. They've included the Sphinx, Gargoyles, and in total 700 plus files have been added or changed.
Our bacon hair. We're fine now. We don't need any more to this update.
Okay, I know that's supposed to be crazy Twilight, but why are those some bedroom eyes going on right now?
Yeah. She's
Like-
wanting something.
It's simple. It's simple. There's always a fine line between sexy and crazy.
Don't stick your dick in
She-
crazy, kid.
She's crazy in the sheets.
Yeah. Doesn't have that glimmer print that has the same eyes.
If you spent days over 100 or even 200 days at a crypt, you would be horny crazed too.
Let's go ahead and
Let's move on.
just to
that
show
then.
off really quick. Of course, they got Hay Burgers, Crystal Hearts, the Alicorn Amulet, Cressy's Crown. That's right. You can steal the Queen Crissy crown. So
That will
many
be
of
mine.
them. But
Second,
yeah,
I just got informed over Twitter. There's a sweetie bot on that thing. On
Oh
r/place.
yeah, we've seen the Sweetie Bot.
Yep.
cool. I'll have to,
Look at it some other time.
have to look at another time. We got to keep moving on.
I know.
Else the commander will punish me.
Yes.
Anyway, finally, in the last little bit of news, My Little Pony role-playing game has released a new adventure in a jam. This was a mini adventure that they included along with their GM sheet or GM wall. So some of you have played tabletop games. You know that sometimes the GM can have little makeshift cardboard or walls that they use to hide dice rolls, things like that.
Barry.
The barrier. No, I'm going to give them so much credit on this one. I actually got my copy of this a couple of days ago.
Got shortcuts and everything. Oh, that's lovely.
It's got shortcuts. This thing is basic. It's made out of the same thickness that you would get out of the binding of a hardcover book. This thing is sturdy.
It's gonna last for like the next 20 years.
Yes, you can brain somebody with this thing. This is amazing how awesome it looks.
When you get that one mouthy player, you grab your thing and just slap them with it.
Let me apply the rule of the GM. Wham!
It's a lot better than
Wham,
buying
bam,
those.
thank you, bam. Get on the belt and jam.
It's a lot better than buying those steel dice just so you have a thread of weight to throw at somebody.
But along with that, the booklet that it does come with does contain a full-on adventure, including the characters. If you can't tell, it does include the 6 characters that you read in the prologue for the book RPG itself. And, of course, a full-on story, including events, a couple of new monsters, and different things as well. I believe Timberwolves are involved. But, yeah, it's pretty fun. And if you really wanted a way to get into the game without actually having to make a game yourself, I'd say this is a great way to just step in. Get right into it. Yeah, I wish I could get more of a review, but I really just had a chance to glance it over. But the GM screen alone has made my day. I've seen so many GM screens that are basically like nothing better than very light, like just very thick paper or very cheap cardboard.
I do know that, so you will see on Ponies Online server, the person from the actual people making this did have a PlayStation put up, so.
Ooh, sweet. Now,
Yeah, so I'll link you to that. Yeah, and that's some stuff that is private.
Anyway, we're going to go ahead and move on for the moment. So that is it for the news. Next we have the challenge of the week. Or to be specific, we have the content creation and little things for you to check out, which comes with the challenge of the week. And this challenge of the week was randomly chosen by all of you with a roulette wheel of tanks.
So in other words, it's your fault.
Yeah, it's all your fault. But we did tanks, and we had the protest initiative challenge to go with it as well.
Also, we never got to this story from last week.
Oh right. Oh crap. We don't have time either. I'm so sorry. Again.
Wait, what?
I ran way too over on our place, and I just realized we have no time for that story, and I completely forgot about it.
Oh.
Oh no.
Probably not important.
Yes, it is important.
DM,
It's called a joke, asshole.
DM, could you do?
I know I am.
DM, could you do me a massive favor and try to remind me on Sunday or Monday next week before the show about it, so I don't space it again.
Oh shoot! I actually don't know what the Protest Initiative challenge is because it's not updated on my end.
Journal.
No, I will. I'm just unfortunately I'm forgetful this week right now with the new job and everything.
It's all good. It was journal. Okay, I'm glad you remembered. Yeah. Toa, you were the.
It's also in the show notes.
Oh.
Last week's show notes. The story there.
No, this week's.
Well, no, he's talking about the story. But yeah.
Oh, I forgot to update the site.
Wow, I think we're all losing our minds here. Let's just go ahead and show off what we got for the moment.
It's been a crazy summer. Let's be real.
Oh, I'm absolutely.
It's been a cruel.
No, Toa, continue one more syllable.
With the music.
Anyway, so I decided to just take this in the obvious direction. And I know somebody out there is going to say that's not what a tank looks like. I was drawing literally from memory and random time. I honestly, I could not get it to look any better if I wanted to, just because I didn't have the time to.
You know what you can tell him, Circuit?
Screw it.
I'm in a tank. You're not. You're not my dad.
Yeah.
I'm in a tank and you're not. I am your dad. Get out of the tank. No, you're not my dad. I'm not getting out of the tank.
All right.
Tank.
And Commander Something is threatening me with death if I don't read the story next week. So don't worry, DM. We will get the story next week. I will be hurt otherwise. But yes, we have. I decided the fun thing to do for this would be Applejack in an apple tank, and just writing in a journal. I was going to do something fun like I saw the cutest apple, and then I ran it over with my tank. Whoopsie. Yeah, just something silly and fun.
So this is the war crimes I'm hearing.
Yep, this is the war crimes before she has a chance to ruminate on them. Funny enough, this wasn't the only art piece I did, but give me a second here. We'll go ahead and show off the rest of the entries we have. We, of course, have Toa with, I decided
to go a little bit meta.
Yeah, it almost feels like you just took a page of the tank I made.
Well, it wasn't intended like that, but it turned out that way. I love the fact that I'm skilled enough to go, okay, this is my normal style, and now let's do it like I was actually drawing in the style.
Fair enough. And, of course, Deathlight has the...
cutest OCs ever.
He has his alligator OC.
Oh, that's adorable. 10 out of 10.
Aww.
The croc
Side note.
and the crocs.
Confetti Cake makes really good art. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it's amazing art. Absolutely love it. But yeah, yeah, there's apparently there was a second. No, that wasn't the window. There we go. Got a croc and crocs.
Excellent. No notes. 10.
All right.
My eyes have been crocked.
Ooh.
The artwork is definitely not a croc, but sorry.
All right.
And
So,
of course, for something completely silly, I also just to throw out there real fast while we get the roulette wheel ready, I also drew this as part of a keep up with the artist training ground.
Nice.
Yeah, funny enough, I think I did better on this one than I did with the apple tank.
Well, were you rushed on this one versus the apple tank?
Yes, kind of on both, really. But I know, I mean, I think the apple pony didn't come out to bad. It was a tank that really got the skids.
Well, have you drawn many tanks?
Not even a little.
Okay.
So
it's just something
for the
to improve
memories.
with.
So everybody,
It was so great.
we still have picker wheel time. So, of course, every week at this time, once we've gotten all of our wonderful entries through, we ask you, what should we do for next week's challenge? Everybody gets one entry. Only one, but everybody gets one. Unfortunately, it looks like Deathlight had to run off before he can talk about his alligator. It looks like his current pain and as well as a little bit of illness kind of set things off, so he had to go and rest. I hope he gets feeling better, because I can't imagine how bad that must all feel right now.
Yeah. Okay, we got Pets versus Vets and Blue, White...
Black, White, and Blue.
Yeah. They all came out.
Let's see. Is there something keeping you from playing MP3 files on the stream? Yes! Paranoia! Oh,
Yep.
you... Okay, Kasakai. Oh, yeah, the MP3. I am so sorry. Yeah, we could get that playing right now.
Thank you for reminding us, because we are scatterbrained.
I am scatterbrained, and I did see the MP3, but I don't know why it didn't register on me immediately.
Also, before we continue, I think it is a remix of Transformers Cybertron, so...
I'm hoping that this doesn't come to bite us.
Equestria is in danger.
Alright, emergency
To
room.
save it and the other lands, we must find the 6 elements of harmony before the villains can use them for evil. It is our mission. Pinkie Pie, Applejack, Rainbow Dash, Fluttershy, Rarity, Twilight.
I gotta admit, it's kind of funny just hearing the words going. Okay, so yeah, it sounds like they basically voiced over the like an animated intro. I am pausing this just for a moment, just to give ourselves a chance to try to avoid complications. Because again, I don't know how well, you know, Groundhog Day. Background. Alright.
Cookie Marks, unicorns, go. The friendship, go. The main 6 rage your battle to destroy the evil forces of chaos and disharmony.
I know you're trying to get with the AI voice generators, but oh man, some of this hurts.
It's not that bad.
It's not. I can see the effort was made. It's just it's bad how it just doesn't match the tone.
Oh yeah, but hey, creativity is always something silly.
But it was really good though, Chaos. Thank you, Kasakai. I'd throw a link to it, but I don't. Do we technically? Oh no,
I think it's just an MP3.
Yeah, so I can't throw a link to it, unfortunately. All right, listen to "Welcome to the Internet" AI.
Ooh, that is one, but I think it might be copyrighted.
That is definitely copyrighted. I know. Welcome to the internet.
And here's the thing,
Pets and
both
vets, everybody.
ends.
We got pets versus vets.
Oh, fun.
So apparently, animals versus army people.
Or
veterinarians.
Oh,
You
veterinarians.
get to choose.
Oh, I see.
Oh wait, so sir, you weren't just joking with that? You actually didn't realize it?
It didn't dawn on me. It didn't dawn on me at first. I'm not gonna lie.
And here that came to mind because I had to take the kitten to the vet today.
Pets versus vets. How you interpret that is completely up to you. And we also have the Protest Initiative Challenge.
Right. The Protest Initiative Challenge this week is strawberry.
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 I heard. No, I can't make that joke. It doesn't flow. So we got pets versus vets and strawberry.